So my name is Ruth Ray Jackson, and I was born in Houston, but I consider myself a Louisianian. Spent most of my educational career there and had the great fortune to attend an HBCU, Southern University and A&M College. There I knew from the first day that I wanted to major in education. Teaching is in my blood. Both my mother and my father were educators. My father was an elementary school teacher and ended his career as a college professor. My mom taught high school English for 48 years. So I had no question about what I wanted to do. I have learned so much from mentors. Some of the people never even realized that they were my mentors, because I believe that you can see people who are doing things that you admire or things that you hope to do one day and learn lessons. But of course, there were people in my life, beginning with my mother, people in my church. I had phenomenal teachers throughout my career and a lot of great educators. And that's why it was just so clear what I wanted to do with my life. It's difficult to manage self-care and all of the responsibilities that people have, especially women. But I think you just have to be deliberate about it. I think you have to plan for yourself and that self-care time as much as you plan for anything else. And being a mom and a working mom is just another dimension of that. But when you stop and think about what are the things that are really important, very often it's your family. Fostering leadership among students in particular is something that's important to me because it's something that I received as a student. And so as often as I can, I visit student organizations, I speak to classes, I have one-on-ones with students. Earlier this week, I made a decision that a student organization really didn't understand. So I called up one of the students and I wanted that student to know my thinking process and how I came to the decision. The goal wasn't to change the student's mind, but just to help that student understand that there is a process to it. So little things like that I find helpful.
I agree. So it sounds like you really do take the time.
When I hear women of color, I think about the women in my life. I think about the women in our community. I think about the women in history. And very often we stand on the shoulders of women of color because what also comes to mind is strength, love of family, love of community, and people who can just get things done.